Namaste. For this video, I'm gonna be explaining the general plot I've got brewing for the image which inspired the idea. And so this is from an anime. I do not want to copy the anime in any way. And the idea I have come up with is strings. Now, the with the strings, they are connected to a higher dimension. In this story, there are three different worlds. We have the higher dimension world, which we'll just do as HD. We have the R world, the actual world, which we're gonna use with which we're gonna use color for, and then we have the gray one. We have these three different worlds that the main character, I don't have a name for her yet, she's probably around 12, 14 years old, and she is gonna be able to travel between the color and the gray world because of what has happened to her. Due to what happened in the third world, the higher dimensional world. So the idea is in the higher dimensional world, there are people that manage the strings of people, and these strings are connected to basically everything: the humans, animals, insects, rocks, inanimate objects. Everything is connected through strings, which the higher dimensional people can manage and control, almost like they're growing plants. And at some point in the higher dimensional, I probably will have a different character. They end up cutting one of the strings, which you're supposed to cut it, but at a particular time. You need to be very precise because in the higher dimension, they don't have time like we have time down here. So anything that happens up there happens in the blink of an eye. And so that person cuts the string to the main character too soon. And because she does that, she comes down and to like remedy the situation, giving the person who she cut the string of um, the ability to travel between the colored and the gray world that she is experiencing. And the gray world is because she effectively died when the string was cut too soon. And the colored world is like the actual living world. And so she is kind of stuck in the gray world for a long time, where the higher dimensional person like gets used to the new body, and eventually around the age of 12 or 14 she can communicate with this higher dimensional person now, and they basically go around solving issues and using the string as guidelines, because so like the brightness of the different colors of the string, the so everyone is going to be represented by the chakras, the orange, red, yellow, all those colors. That is going to be the string inside them, and then they have like a white one just tethered off, going off into space or something. And due to the brightness of the different colors or the length, like a perfect person should have all the colors be the same brightness and the same length. but some people have it longer, or some people have it shorter, of different colors, and they, in a sense, try to help that out. So they are kind of like a god, and that is the basic plot of the story I'm going with. So at some point when I actually have the actual story, I mean, that's only the gist of the plot, but the actual story, I will go into further detail and start writing this out. But that is kind of the idea I came up with. And yeah, so if well, I'm not gonna do the whole like share subscribe stuff on this video because it's more just me ranting about a story idea that I came up with at work. And so that's it. Have a good day. Bye bye.